I've got nice clean water, I've cleaned my brushes, and this is obviously where I've just left it off. So I'm going to get clean water on my hake. And just revisit all that area with clean water. And then I'm going to be really bold now, because we've covered the paper with the colours, and now I'm going to put some dark blue and red without even cleaning my brush, but I want this area to be really dark, so you can see I'm dropping loads of colour in there. And then again, using my kitchen towel, I'll just take out the biggest excesses. And that's it now. Basically we've got all those colours on, and now what we need to do is start looking at what's happening. And also, I'll just move that over slightly. One of the biggest techniques you're going to use in watercolour painting is gravity, using gravity. And by that we mean, that's just a bit over the top there. I've got blue going into yellow, which is creating green, so I've just stopped that in its tracks, and I'm now moving it left to right, the page, while everything's wet through. Left to right. You can also see the light catching, you know, all my undulations, my cockling as I call it. You can go up and down as well, of course. But you see all the little things happening on the paper. Beautiful textures. I never ever get tired of looking at the way the textures create themselves. So this is all mingling here. That'll keep on making more and more patterns as it dries. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off just for 10 minutes while this dries to a stage where I can just do a few more little bits and bats. But I think you'd agree at this stage. Well, do you know what? I'm going to stick with it actually. I'm not going to edit it, because the whole point of this course is for you to learn. Now when I was learning, you know, I was thinking, well, when's it dry enough to do this or that or the other? Now the only way you can learn that is by watching somebody doing it, isn't it? But this will get to a stage which it's almost at now, where again I can just get a little tiny bit, you know, of clean water and just drop it in, you know, where it's just started drying. And maybe you could go around some of these harsh areas, so these will look like wispy clouds now when they dry. Excuse me. And this now, if we come to the gravity thing again, left and right, always with your rag in your hand, just if something goes, you know, like that's going a little bit too much, maybe there. So this is my favourite saying now, it's water management. See how subtly they're all drying. These are the real watercolour shades now. Now, I could take it further and further. With this being a demo, I could take it darker and darker. But I think I'm going to let this dry now. I'm going to turn off and come back in 20 minutes. So what I want you to do is just keep your eye on things. But if it's at the stage mine's at now, it'll take about 20 minutes. Alright, so I'll see you shortly.